Hey everyone, this is PJ from Paddy-O-Deck. I'm coming to you from Laurel Hollow, New York, which is in Nassau County. We just finished up a Fiberon cap composite. It's part of their Protect line. They have a Horizon line, which is double-sided, and they have a Protect line. This is part of the Protect line. The name of this color is Western Cedar. There's a rival color to it. It's called Ipe. Ipe has more striations and color variations to the board, and Western Cedar is more of a monochromatic, natural cedar tone to it. So there's a few things I want to go over in this video. But mainly I want to focus on curved decking and the different methods of going about doing that and just making your deck actually unique. And so you see with decking, obviously you can do right angles, you can do 45s, 22.5s, but you can do curved decking. You can actually curve wood too. It's a different method of doing it, but you can curve cap composite decking and PVC decking. The way well, there's a few different ways to do this. The way we do it is it's a heating and cooling system, and the TREX company has come out with a system called TREX Curve, and you can actually bend the board. You heat it to a very high temperature. It's time consuming, but it definitely gives it a different perspective. And you know, you heat it to a certain temperature and you can bend the board to any desired radius that you want. You have to be careful with it because overextension of the board can cause cracking, so it's sort of a trial and error system. Again, it's time consuming, but it gives a nice appeal to the curvature of the deck. And you see the little lights we have too. So this 22-foot round radius is broken up into a couple pieces. We hide the seams pretty well, but you can do sines, cosines, convex, concave angles, and like I said, there's a few different ways to do it. I mentioned the TREX Curve. The other way to do it is sort of like a do-it-yourself method. You actually heat it with heating blankets and padding it using just regular insulation, like if you're framing a house, just regular insulation. That is definitely more time consuming. It takes a while for the boards to heat up, but you can do the same sort of thing. You can curve it to any radius that you desire. So that's about it. So if you look, this is actually a opposing angle to the one I just showed you. There's the seam. So like I said, overextension of the boards can cause cracking and warping. So that's the way to curve the perimeter or the picture framing. So the underneath part, the framing itself, you can do what's called kerfing the board, which is basically cutting out the back end of any 2x, a 2x6, a 2x8. Basically just cutting out the back of it with, again, time consuming, but a lot of different cuts in the board, and then you could actually bend it to your desired radius. Or the other method is you can double up or even triple up on plywood, because plywood, you know, comes in 3/8, comes in 1/2 inch, and you can bend it to any desire that you like. It's a little bit easier to work with. And so this rim joist right here, there's 2x that were cut to a desired angle. We found the radius that we liked, and then again, you can double up or triple up the plywood and then curve your board to your appeal. So we also did this planter box wall with the top. Again, this is Fiberon Western Cedar with a hidden fastener TCG stainless steel clip system. This deck got a bunch of lights. They're TREX recessed accent lights, 25-foot wide steps. We reattached his handicap handrail, and like I said, giving the curve appeal is it's nice. It's better than doing, or at least it's aesthetically nicer than doing just 45s and 90-degree angles. We also did this deck too. Again, wide staircase in Fiberon Western Cedar Protect with a hidden fastener system and lights. So again, decking has come a long way, and your backyard is your playground. You can do whatever you like with it at this point. The rail combinations, the color combinations, curving, benching options, planters, it's literally endless. So again, your deck and your backyard is your playground. You can get very, very unique with it. So if you're looking for high-end work in Nassau or Suffolk County, give Paddy-O-Deck a call, 631-277-3477, or our Nassau line is 516-456-1310. And you can also check us out on Facebook. We update our pictures pretty regularly on Facebook, and also our website, which is Paddy, P-A-D as in deck, P-A-D-D-Y, O-Deck.com.